Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. Today, we will be swatching these markers I received from a friend for Christmas. They came all jumbled up in no particular order. And I organized the colors kind of based off of what would be most familiar and work for me. Here is my test swatch. I rearranged some things. I didn't really indicate all of it, but I'm happy with how this turned out. And so I'd like to make a nice swatch pad, or page for it. This injury on my finger is a Lego-related injury. Just ignore it. And then any of my disaster cuticles, those weren't Lego related, but they were late night related, and I was tired of doing my nails and I got lazy. So I've already drafted this grid, which is 10 by 8, which is how many markers I have. It's an 80-piece set. And I'm going to outline it with my micron pen, and then we'll go in and swatch all of them. These are 1 centimeter squares, and this is an inch ruler. It won't make sense because I measured it with a different ruler, but it works for what I need. Whoops. Now I'm already starting off with the lines not being perfect, and I'm okay with that. So you guys will have to be okay with that. I find this part really relaxing. I actually spent quite a bit of time when I received the markers organizing all of the colors. And it was funny because it was kind of a party, kind of not. Like, I wasn't part of the function necessarily, but I was there. It's hard to describe, but anyway, I didn't need to be social this particular day. And so I sat for quite a while reorganizing the markers. And then again, later in the evening. And so that's a good indication of what I'm like at parties. I have to have my nonverbal time where I just sit somewhere and go nonverbal for a while. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now I'm going to try to locate my eraser. But I think I'm out of luck. That's okay. So, now that we have our grid, we'll just go down the line. And I'll be filling out their numbers here. I think I'm going to zoom in a bit, just so you can get a really nice view of the colors. So these are a Top Star markers, Twin Art sketch marker, and there's a fine tip and a broad tip. So it's a nice chiseled nib and a small, finer marker. For this, I think I'm going to try the broad. That works pretty well. And this one is Forest Green, number 50. There. And then I'm going to put that back right where it came from. Next is Turquoise Green Light. Ooh, that was kind of tough. And this is 57. I'm going to have to get my white gel pen out. And I'm actually going to lower the camera. So I'm hoping this will give better audio so you can actually hear the marker. Okay. Next, oh, it's going to be kind of difficult to see, is Ice Blue 65. These are tough. Now these do bleed because they're alcohol markers, which is about what I expected. So, and this one is 65. Next is 76 Sky Blue. Oops. And this is 76. I really like these colors so far. Oops. And next we have Phthalo Blue. And it is number 183. And now we have Royal Blue. And it is number 70. And next we have Prussian Blue. And it's number 69. Nice. I am not above a 69 joke. And now we have Ultramarine. And it's quite a purple color. Like that is purple. And I'm actually going to I'm going to rifle through my drawer. And I'm going to get my Jelly Roll marker for this one. And this one was 73. Next we have Deep Violet. How do I already have marker on me? Story of my life. number 81. I'm seeing the 73 kind of disappear into the marker. So I might have to wait till it dries a bit more. Now we have vivid purple. And it is number 85. All right. And that is our first row. So you can see the marker bled through. So there's our first row. I'm going to try the 73 again. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm not confident. All right, so starting here at row 2, we have peacock green. And it is number 61. And next we have marine blue. And it's number 62. I think eventually, maybe if I'm bored, I'll put them in numerical order. Next we have, cerulean blue. These are 3 are very similar. And this one is 63. Wow, I didn't do that intentionally. And now we have green gray. The grays and the blues and the greens kind of get all over the place. So, and this is GG3. Next we have pastel blue. And it is number 67. And next we have, come on, pale baby blue. That's nice. And it's number 144. I'm going to get this marker off really quickly. Hold on. Okay. So next we have light pink. And it's number 138. Now we have pastel pink. It's number 17. It's quite neon. I don't think that's really pastel. That's okay. Now we have pale purple. which I think just means pink. But, and that one is $89. And I'm gonna try and do this on this one. 73 seem to hold up pretty well. And the last one for this row is Vivid Pink. Right below Vivid Purple. And this is number 6. All right, now we're on to row 3. And we'll be starting this row with turquoise green. There you go. That was a tough one. And it is number 53. Next, we have Spectrum Green. I think this one's probably in the wrong spot based off of this swatch, but I'll have to leave it. It's already down. And this is 172. Next, we have Blue Gray. Yeah, this kind of stands out. And this is BG7. Whoops. And now we have another Blue Gray. And this is BG5. I'll leave it there because it probably needs some time to dry. And now we have Blue Gray a third time. And this is BG3. Now this is a bit of a jump. We're going into Fruit Pink. Kind of a solid line between the grays. And this is number 28. Next, Pale Purple. Again, not very pale, but and this is 77. And then we have Dark Blue Light. Don't know what that means, but it looks like that. think these colors should have went up here, but that's okay. We all learn. Next, Cosmos. Come on. Some of these are tough. Oh my god. There we go. And Cosmos is 7. Next, Pastel Violet. And it is number 84. All right, on to row 4. Starting with Mint Green Light. And this is number 58. Now we have Cool Gray. That's looking pretty solid black to me. And this is CG9. And now we have black. That is a pretty solid black. I'll give it a second to dry. And it's number 120. We'll see how long that lasts. Sorry, I'm readjusting. And now we have Green Gray. And it is number GG5. And then a stark jump in color with Skin White, which is just a very pink color. I wouldn't really call it white, but I guess it is close to a white person complexion. Then we have, is that an A? Barely Beige. And it is number 29. Then we have Pale Cherry Pink. That's a nice color. And it is number 135. Then we have Pale Lilac. And it is number 147. And now we have wine red. That's a really pretty color. And it is number 1. And then we have scarlet. And it is number 13. All right. So now we're halfway done. So our next color is turquoise blue. Which looks pretty green to me. And it is number 68. And then we have warm gray. I'll let it dry really quick. And this is WG9. Next we have bronze. And this is number 99. And then we have natural oak. And it is number 91. Now we have brown gray. And it is number 104. Then we have 107, which is sand. Which is very similar to number 29 above it. So 107. And then we have pale pink. Which is number 9. Next we have peach. There we go. And it is number 18. Deep red. Oh, that's a really pretty red. And it is number 10. Next, rose red. Yeah. Also a very pretty red. It's not picking up so well on the camera, but take my word for it. And it's number 3. All right, next row. We have Vivid Green starting us off. It's much darker than the other one. And it is 46. And we have Warm Gray. If I can open them. And this is, let's actually fix 99 first. This one is Warm Gray WG6. And now we have Warm Gray. And it is WG3. Oops. And now we have Rose Beige. And it is number 97. Actually, I'm going to go in with the white on this one because it's harder to read in person. All right, next we have Brick Brown. And it is number 94. Next is Green Bice. Bice. Is that real? What is that? I don't know what bice means. I'm gonna look it up. 163. 163. Okay, I'm gonna pause and just Google bice. Okay, for those who are wondering, bice, or from the French B-I-S, originally meaning dark colored, is a green or blue pigment. In French, the term vert bee and azur bee mean dark green and dark, and then I lose the preview. My Wikipedia. Mean dark green and dark blue, respectively. Bice pigments were generally prepared from basic copper carbonates, but sometimes ultramarine or other pigments were used. Okay. We learn something new every day. This isn't very dark colored, but what do I know? I think that's supposed to say cream. Yes, cream. And it is number 36. Salmon pink. And it is number 25. Next is light orange. And it is number 140. And next is vivid red. There you go. And it is number 4. All right, 2 more rows to go. Almost there. Now we have mint green. And it is number 56. And now we have bronze green. Ooh, this one's slippery. 1 second. Oh, and I just realized I have chocolate on me. That's okay. That's not relevant for right now. Oh, I just tore that off the end. I'll have to fix that. Let's stick this back on, shall we? There we go. All fixed. And it is number 42. And next is olive green. And it is number 41. Next is yellow ochre. Oh, I don't think that looks very yellow ochre-y to me. But it's number 101. And now it's dark yellow. And it is number 31. Next, pastel green. And it is 49. Next, terracotta. And all I can think of is terracotta pie. Hey, terracotta pie. Terracotta pie. Hey, terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta, banana, terracotta, terracotta pie. It's a system of a down for you. Next is marigold. What's an ASMR video without a little bit of system of a down? And 24. Next we have vermilion. And it is number 14. And the last color in this row, coral pink. is number 16. And that's, whoa, this looks really cool actually. I like the texture. Last row. We have grass green. And it is number 47. And next, deep olive green. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm a huge fan of green. I'm a huge fan of almost all colors. I don't think there's one I dislike. And this one is 43. Next we have pale green. And it is number 59. Now we have yellow green. I like this color too. And it is number 48. Next is pastel yellow, which usually means neon, if I can open it. And it is number 37. Then we have lemon yellow, which also usually means neon, but not in this instance. And it is number 35. Then we have fresh green, which is an interesting way to say yellow. And it is number 44. I actually really like that one. Then we have melon yellow. And this one is 33. And then we have orange. Simple and sweet. Love to see it. And our last color, French vermilion. We were just speaking some French earlier. Oh, and I forgot to write the number of orange. So let's do that. I got ahead of myself. 23 is orange. And 22 is French vermilion. All right. So here are all of the colors. All right. I'm going to quickly bring my camera up. And I'll bring my markers over so you can see what they look like. Now let's just fix some of these labels, shall we? That way they all face up. This would have been something I could have been doing the entire time. But I didn't. Because rummaging through the markers at the end of the video is way more fun. All right. And let's just put this here. Wow, it's really pretty. Now, there are some things I'd like to change. Like this one really is in the wrong spot. It should be down here, or even close to this one. And I think these could probably be moved up and have these moved down a bit and move these around. But this is my first time properly swatching them. And I think I did a pretty good job. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy.